This video is going to be an update to my Beatles cassette collection. I did one last year, and since that time I've expanded my cassette collection, so I'm going to show the collection in its entirety, and I'll try to go in chronological order as much as possible. This is Please Please Me, and this is a reissue. I believe it was from the 80s or 90s. Track listing is out of order, like all the cassettes tend to be. The inlay card just has a little bit of information about the tracks and who wrote which song. This is with the Beatles, also an 80s or 90s reissue. And the inlay card also has the track listing and songwriting credits. Track listing also out of order. This cassette starts with All My Loving, then Little Child, then Devil in Her Heart. And it's unfortunately not the best listening experience if you're used to the original album. This one, however, is a Yugoslavian cassette, and it is in the correct order. And the inlay card actually has the credits that were on the back of the British album. I wish this is how they'd release them in America, because it's a lot more faithful to the original albums. But this is the American Meet the Beatles. And I'm not sure when this was issued. And this, actually, all the songs are in order, which is unique even for the American cassettes. They tend to be out of order. This is the Beatles' second album, and this is, I believe, a 90s reissue. Nothing on these in the J card. It's the British A Hard Day's Night. And again, 80s, 90s reissue. And the inlay card just contains the song listing. And it doesn't even have the liner notes that were on the back of the British album. This is the American cassette, although this was actually released originally in the 80s, right around the time I think the vinyl album was reissued, because Capitol didn't get the rights to, and I should say on Capitol, the vinyl was released in the 80s as well as the cassette. Originally this had been on the United Artists label in America. But when Capitol acquired the rights, I believe it was right around the time when this cassette was issued. Nothing on the J card in that one either. This is something new. Beatles for Sale. Beatles 65. 90s reissue. Even the 90s reissue, they don't have anything at all in the inlay card. This is the early Beatles, another reissue. Beatles 6. Interesting, there's nothing there. They usually have the EMI Parlophone logo there, but it's just blank. And this one starts off with I Need You on side 1. And then side 2 starts off with Help, followed by You've Got Your Love Away, You're Going to Lose That Girl, It's Only Love. It's just the songs and the writing credits. I do have a Yugoslavian version of Help also, which again, it's the correct order. Everything on these is exactly how it is on the album. And then the Help soundtrack. Again, a reissue. Rubber Soul. And the American Rubber Soul, which I'm not sure why they didn't just use the original picture with the background. But this is how it looked on the 8-track also. So somebody at Capitol in the design department thought that that was a great idea. This is yesterday and today. Revolver, which the sides are switched. Side A has Good Day Sunshine, And Your Bird Can Sing, Dr. Robert, I Want to Tell You, then Taxman, I'm Only Sleeping, and the last song on side 1 is Yellow Submarine. And then side 2 starts off with Eleanor Rigby, Here, There, and Everywhere, For No One, Got to Get You Into My Life, Love You Too, She Said, and then Tomorrow Never Knows. And the American Revolver. Which, incredibly, has the correct track listing. This is the British version of Sgt Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Sgt Pepper, every version that I have of this on cassette, the songs are in the correct order. This is the earliest American cassette release of this. And it's on the white cassette. And then I think on the 20th anniversary of Sgt. Pepper, they also re-released the cassette. And this has all the lyrics, although they're extremely hard to read. If you think they're small on the album, they're really small on the cassette. So they did a good job of reproducing the album artwork. Magical Mystery Tour. Which is in order, the track listing is. This is the White Album. 80s or 90s reissue. I tend to think 1990s just because the cassette was clear, but I could be wrong. So that's the first and the second cassettes on separate cassettes. They came in like a sleeve that held both of them, but I don't have the sleeve. And there's not really any decoration on it. It just says the Beatles on the spine. This is Yellow Submarine, and the curious thing about this cassette is that Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds is on here. It's the first track on side B. So I thought that was a little odd that they stuck that on here when it's not on the original album. Abbey Road. This is Let It Be. And I'm not sure if this is an import or not. I think it's an import. Just because I haven't seen many of these in the US. And on here, the track listing is Two of Us, then I Me Mine, One After 909, Across the Universe, Dig It, Let It Be, Maggie May, and then side 2 starts off with Dig a Pony, Long and Winding Road, I Got a Feeling, For You Blue, and Get Back. And this one is track listing on side 1 is the same, except I Me Mine is not on side 1. They stuck that as the first song on side 2. Hey Jude. And on the cassette, the sides are swapped. So side 1 has Hey Jude and everything that was on side 2 of the album. Then the red and the blue albums. Nothing on the inlay card on any of these. Beatles at the Hollywood Bowl. Love Songs. Rarities. What's the matter? Come here. Come here. I'm trying to do a video. This is what happens when you're quarantined with your family. Sometimes your family interrupts your video. This is real music.
Ooh, what's that?
It is a video I'm doing about my Beatles cassettes, and I'm right into the American albums. And hold on, I'm in the 1980s right now. We're going over This was the real music. This was all the Beatles movie music, or the best of the Beatles movie music. And, well, we're going to talk about John Lennon another day. These are just the Beatle ones.
Yeah.
Yes, that's John, but that we're saving that for a different video. This is the Beatles 20 greatest hits, and this was the one where they chopped Hey Jude. They made it a shorter song. And I think this was a reissue from the 90s, 80s or 90s.
Okay, let me just open.
Do you like that one?
Yeah.
I do like that one.
Okay.
This is Rock and Roll Music Volume 1, and I believe this is an import. Do you think this is an import?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Yeah, we're not talking about John today. We're talking about, okay. This is Volume 2. Yeah, we just saw that one. All right, hold on. Now we're gonna show, hold on. I already did those ones. Here. I'll do this one. This was when they split the album up and released it on the Budget green Capitol label. Yeah. Now we're getting them all messed up here. We got to put them in neatly, right? Yes, okay. All right, we're almost done. We're almost done. Hold on. Don't take any out, okay? Don't take any out. You hold on to that one. This is Rock and Roll Music Volume 2. And this is in the beginning on the Polydor label, which was also the label that released John Lennon's Milk and Honey album. Yeah, that's Volume 2. Here. All right, we got to be very careful with these. And then we have the Silver Beatles.
And some Silver Beatles.
That was Volume 1.
And
then the Silver Beatles Volume 2. He's doing his own video on my John Lennon cassette collection. Alright. Although they're going to all be out of order by the time I get there. Alright, we got 2 more to go. 2 more.
Okay.
Beatles at the Star Club. And this actually does have the liner notes that were on the album. And then the last one, and I found this on eBay, and it's odd because really all it is are the Star Club tapes, just kind of reissued. So that is my Beatles collection, and at some point we're going to do our John Lennon collection, and hopefully I can do that one without interruption. Thanks for watching. I hope everybody is safe and well.